It is Friday, tomorrow it's Saturday, so that means we're going to have two nice episodes this weekend because I have double good news. But before telling you the double good news, I would like to ask you guys, do you actually own Ylands? And in what year did you bought it, or how many hours of playtime do you have on it? Or are you just a person that likes to watch this stuff? Let me know down below in the comment section. Now the first good news is I actually found kind of my island. As I was explaining a few couple of times, I'm looking for an island that is in a ring and with a cut out. And the last episode I went to this island, and as you can see, the last one is the best one. Now of course something smaller I would like to, but for now I'm just gonna deal with it, and we're going to make here a basic outpost, and or we're going to start working onto a ship. So there will be a lot of building coming up, and let me just show you around just a bit. So on this side there is a bit of a forest type of deal, and or there are a few couple of these dust plant, if you would. Now I came across a tiger, I killed it, a puma, I killed it, a skunk, I killed it, and anything else I couldn't really find onto this island. I did find this down here. I have not been really checking it out, I'm just leaving it as it is. Now there is one trader on this island, and of course there is a cave entrance up onto this island. And it is actually, I'm thinking that this cave won't be that big. For the reason being is that the ocean part in the middle is very, very deep. And I cannot imagine a cave would go to the sea bottom, and it's not a very big island. So this cave might go that way, it might go maybe a bit this way, but that is it. I have not been in there just yet, and or this is a tier 1 island. Now I have been looking onto wiki for certain resources, and apparently there is a tier 0. I'm not sure if it still exists. We need to find out at some point, but that could be a very peaceful island. Now the other thing that is on this island are a few couple of borgs, and they mainly seem to roam around on this spot. Like you can see 1, 2, 3 over there. There's probably another one somewhere, and as long as I keep 2 of these dudes, then they will reproduce, which is very nice. Now the one trader onto this island, there are another 2 here, so that means 5. And this trader here is actually kind of a cool one, because this trader here sells packages of stuff. Now allow me to just show you. Don't be shy, feel free to browse the selection. Alright, let's feel free. So as you can see here, he sells, and this is something that I haven't really noticed, that there is 2 things to choose from, and I should have just checked this out at the other trader too. But as you can see, he sells a lot more stuff than you first think when you get this into your face. So here's a captain's gear. Let's contain all of the captain stuff. Here is pirate gear. It's painting collection, junk food shipments, and seafood shipments. And I think that is, you can actually, yeah, junk food. That's very neat though. You can, a flintlock pistol. These guys, musket balls. And I have been asking in the Discord about these trader what you get over here. Trader banners. So apparently if you place a trader banner, you will get actual traders out here. You might say flint deposit? What is that? Oh, of course. So you might say, okay, that's fine and nice and all, but there's a lot of flint deposits here, very good. What about the second good news you have? Well, I was checking out the map, and as you can see, I got 25 exploration points. That means I could go to the forest spirits, which requires 25 exploration points. I am wondering in different other maps if You can actually click there, so why not? 30, 30, 50. Oh. Okay, that's very nice. Arctic. Oh, there are many of them also. 50, 40. So yeah, all the other ones require that too. Now, besides that, you know, it would be easy if you have like, oh, 50 points. I already got 25. That, you know, you can visit everything. You know, I just did one map and I got 25 points. I'm actually wonder if I go to that island, will my points be gone? You know, so say like these are points where you buy mystery islands for. I would think that it would be actually a cool idea, or else it would be, you know, to say a little bit too easy. But then again, there is achievement for 500 exploration points. You just have to see. So yeah, long story short, that good news is that we could go to a mystery island. Yeah. Should we take a little look there before we start doing some stuff out here? Could do, right? We could do. I'm actually wondering so much, what is this stuff and can we get out of it? Maybe it will be troublesome. Maybe we will get stuck out there. Ay. Choices, choices, choices. Well, the point here is, since it's Friday and then we have Saturday, we're gonna have 2 episodes. We could say for the Saturday episode, let's go to the Mystery Island, and then for today, let's start building some stuff. Let's unload a ton of these resources off from the ship so we make some space again, because maybe the Mystery Island we're gonna get so much new stuff and would be handy to have some space, right? At this moment it's kind of getting cramped up in there. Alright, so the first thing that I would like to do is choose a bit of a spot for a nice house. I think out here I could straighten out the ground just a tiny little bit, you know, just so things will look fine. Now I do need to check, like, what are we going to use for a floor? Now we have, okay, maybe floor. I don't think that is a thing in this game. It's just like grab the building blocks that you have, like this for example, brick blocks. By the look of it, this one seems to be the biggest one. Just gonna need clay. Okay, I got one right down here at the front of the trader forest, but I would still like to see if there is another one out here. Well, by the look of it, it's the only one. So I'm going to need to make a good use of that. And of course, I can go to other islands. Now, of course, I could grab the boat, go to the edge, go to the tutorial island, and I got a ton of more clay over there. Okay, the shovel is used for leveling the terrain. That sounds very good. Well, let's see what it does. It seems to be very happy or something. And off you go. Alright, I'm not sure where it goes, but... Right, so I got here a nice piece where corn actually can grow. Okay, so how about... I think this will be nice here. What happens if I do this? Ah, that's actually a good thing. Glass. Alright, I think this is kind of it for, you know, a small little start there. Now, I would like to have these. I need 8 for one of these blocks. Is it me or is it hovering a bit? Yeah. Not sure if I should make a problem of that though. How about this one here, right? Does it looks like floor or wall? Well, we could use it as floor. And then I need more clay. If I sound a bit different, well, that's because it's the next day for me. So I have been gathering some clay from the tutorial part. And as you can see in my hotbar, I now have some iron tools, if you would. Because I already had the blacksmith over there and I was like, you know what, why not just straight away do that. So you can see here. Now I actually went off the map here, and the thing is I actually came in via this side once again, so it always seems to be the same. And along the way I actually came across something. Now for the people who are new with this game, this is not an icon that popped up. What you can do onto the map is you do, you click and hold. You can drag stuff out of here. So click it again, you can change the colors and stuff, which I didn't even know about that. But on the mouse button you can delete it. That is actually what I wanted to do, but good to know you can change colors. So with this you can mark off certain things, or like in this case I had like this silver spot down here, and I believe it was down here. This was just, I think it was here, the hunter with the blunderbuss gun, the trader. So what I want to do before doing a couple of things there, I would actually like to check out what is down here. The reason why, I got this here is because onto my boat, I actually seen a small little icon, which I need to keep in mind to open my eyes onto the compass all the time. And there was a few bits and pieces and rubble floating on the top of the water surface. So that's why I have been marking it off. And yeah, I first wanted to make sure I got the stuff down here. I made a couple of chests. I think I got 2 chests almost 100% filled up with clay. And I'm going to keep an eye out on what the range will be when something spawns on my compass. Ah, there it is, you see? It spawns up. Which will be that, so... Okay, I see the rubble popping up there. I wonder what is down below here, and of course I wonder how deep it is, and of course I wonder if there are any sharks, because they're supposed to be somewhere, maybe not in this temperature, maybe in the temperate map or other regions. Alright, so we be here. That's a uplink. That's pretty deep. Navy hat. Oh boy. Broken barrel and a piece of bamboo. Alright. Now I do also need to keep in mind maybe to keep the icon on the map for some reason. Alright, let's just go and see. It is cold. Okay, there is like a ship down there. So I think, yeah, I need to keep the icon on the map, of course. This is something that I'm not going to make with this suit. That's good to know. Then I don't have to try it elsewhere. And so we are back home again. Now I do want to make like a small little dock out here at some point. Probably from here, like a T-shaped dock. Alright, so here you got the there I got the chest filled up with stuff like this, like that. I don't know why, but I wonder if there is like stone stuff to be found actually. Like cobblestone type of deal. Got this one filled up, that one almost filled up, and then I got like 2 things left to just do a quick drop in there. Let's start fixing something. Now I have tried to, okay, so the thing is, which I didn't realize, there is actually an iron spade and there is an iron shovel. In my case, a spade is a shovel too, but the uses are of course different. And yeah, at some point I tried to dig out just a touch deeper and try to then use the shovel to, layer it all out. But for some reason it doesn't allow me to just do a tiny touch, because I wanted to bury those stones into the ground. That's maybe there is some ways to actually do that, and yeah, I just have to learn, I guess. Anyhow, 127 of these, that would be nice. Okay, let's see. I still would like to make something fancy instead of just a straight block. I believe this is 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so how about 7 by 7? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Then we do this, that, and then go like this and that. You know, something like that. So we can just start filling this all up. Now, I'm not quite sure if there's like a super handy way of doing this. Maybe that. This is actually quite unique though. Alright, how about something like this? It's not like too blocky and it's not like, yeah, too much of a mess. So I would like to make here, of course, the higher part, and then down here I'm thinking to make like something like maybe like a greenhouse type of idea or something. It's just to see, the point here is I actually would not like to use nails in this one. So yeah, I am wondering like what else, right? What else is there available? Now it might be a bit boring to say, you know, to use these guys as in like that maybe, unless maybe a tiny little yeah, whatever to call that. I will just show it to you in a second what I mean with that, but first, you know, something like a line, maybe just a line, and then on top of it something like wood. That could, you know, that's okay. It's absolutely fine like that, right? There we go. Alright, so I only need to fix my problem with the front, or maybe also the back. How about that? And then we can see if we can, you know, fix something in order to make it look a little bit smoother. Okay, this might be the one that could, you know, do that. Something like that, you know, just to make it a little bit more logic. I do wish I could do a little more with the ground there, because if I would just, you know, as you can see, this ruins it all. Like, why is it? It's not like shoveling it back or something. So oh man, I really wish to know what is causing it to decide to go up or to go down. Alright, let's see what we can do next. Now, of course, with wood, which we will have to... Oh, I didn't even notice that. I feel fine. Well, that is great to read. I hope you guys are doing fine too, by the way. So we have doors, wooden doors. Now there is a lot of wooden doors, and of course we don't have to take one of these. You can, you know, pick something with nails. I mean, could be. So for example, I think this one would be nice. It's just like a regular door, just perfect for regular house with a regular farm type of deal. So let's just do that and make 2 of these, and I need to keep in mind at my back side of the garden I'm going to need to fix another tinky. Ooh, who could have guessed that? Well, you know, it is all going to be fine, because I can just, you know, oh. Now, opening and closing doors is kind of an important thing. Now, as for the inside, it would open this way, right? For the inside, it could be okay, because we could just, you know, place something behind here. Now, you don't want to have this turn around, because then if you open it, it will, well, maybe. Let me see. You know what? I changed my mind though, because yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's place it like that. Have the door open that way. Okay, I'm being silly. Let's see. Oh, it does open. Oh, okay. I thought it would. Well, maybe if it was on the inside though. You know what? It's fine. Alright, so now we have that. What I would like to do is place some of the stuff back which we had at the tutorial map, because I would like to take a look at glass blowing, because I would like to have windows in here and also windows in this area here. Man, look at those waves going nuts. Jeez. So I have been putting down some workbenches right down here, and I actually needed some sponge for that. And the funniest thing is, well, it is actually not funny, there is no sponge to be found around the island, because if I'm not wrong, it is red kelp forest and I need a coral forest. Anywho's, I also removed this stuff right down here because I have a different idea for that. And or I have been thinking, why don't I have any different type of stone stuff? And then just before I put the recording back on, I was thinking maybe I need like a, what is it called, a chisel or you know, like something to cut the stone. This guy. I'm going to need to have this guy, because with this guy we used to craft statues. Is it not also used for stone? And with that being done, give me one of these. And I am still going to grab one of these. I mean, maybe we can make marble floors. It is something that I'm going to need to do in order to unlock that stuff. Wait, did it say sponge? Oh, there is sponge in this area. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, let's take all. I don't see anything to say craftables. Well, look at that. A ton. You know, cannot tell me it just added 173 statues. What is new? This guy. Oh, I was already looking for this. Yeah, see, it's not only for statues. Let's make all of these. And I know this is by far not enough, but it is at least a something. Okay, let me just see, Oh, it has like, you know what, that might not even be too bad. So I was thinking, why shouldn't I just make like a porch out front? Here, well, not really. Okay, this one is 4 by 4 by 1, 2 by 2. This cost 4. This is just gonna be perfect. Okay, I have kind of learned it would be better to take a little bit distance from you know, the stuff over there. Now I would like to see what happens when I do this. Oh, that is just perfect. What do you think? Should I just continue it with stone actually? I mean, like if I just make like a very nice front part with a inclined or a sloped roof, it will be it will break the stone apart a little bit. If I make like a hay type of roof, it will break the stone for a bit. I just need to, you know, make some nice windows and try to, maybe I can make with planks like window covers, then it's also from stone, and then onto the side maybe they have like there must be like art. I can place these just, you know, under the window, and then yeah, put plants in it. The thing here is these windows here will be a touch higher than these windows. These windows are just, this is just like, it's supposed to be mostly window type of deal, you know? Okay, would you actually mind if I fix something nice out here and then we kind of get back to the part of the roof and decorating the whole side, and or make this front part and on the back part the wooden stuff together? And I'm just going to, you know, stone the building up, and yeah, we can do the decorations and the things together. We can make a fence together, that kind of stuff, because I'm kind of running out of time, which I mean, I'm also going to get a ton of resources, and or in the next episode, a really really would like to visit the first mysterious island.